Yes, hello folks, welcome back. Na nakwambia ukweli, mambo imechacha. It's boiling nicely out there. Now, Mbeere North is the battlefield. Ya Gachagua na Ruto. And Ruto only spent a lot of money because he wanted to humiliate his former deputy. Because he is at pain that now, you see, Mount Kenya region, ilimpea over 60% of the votes. Imemwacha. But now his mission may fail because Karish is actually leading, and results shows that Karish is the one talking now, and people are talking. In fact, Mbeere North, one thing I've loved about Mbeere North is that those people know how to protect their own. And they have really protected Karish's votes. Those guys love Gachagua. You know, clearly, this is all about Gachagua's power, nothing else. Gachagua's power. And Gachagua has managed to convince the entire Mount Kenya region that yeye ndo kusema. And of course, you have seen how the government has tried to forge these things, because you are seeing from the results, we are seeing Mudende amesukumwa sana, anapewa votes sana, but the final results shows that Karish is the one carrying the day, and this is going to be a big blow to Kindiki, of course to Ruto, but Kindiki most likely, because if he cannot deliver the Mbeere seat to William Ruto, then what use is he to William Ruto? How will William Ruto, depend on him in the coming election? How will William Ruto depend on Kindiki, Mbeere, Wakikuyu, na Mount Kenya wote wampige kura? It's not going to be possible. With Gachagua, it won't be possible. And now, the litmus paper that was today tested in Mbeere North has shown that indeed William Ruto has got no place in Mount Kenya. Of course, there are calls of rigging.
Hapa sasa ni maajabu ya Musa, sababu sasa hapa Ruto mipango yake imepatulia patupu. Maana sasa ile mpango alikuwa naye ya Mbeere North tunasema haitembei na haitafaulu. Karish ndio tunataka. Hii ni ishara ya kuonyesha 2027 Ruto ana mpango wa kuiba kura na haitawezekana. Iko hivyo na tuko nacho kabisa. Naambiwa hatumuogopi. Kenya si ya mama yake. Kwani yeye anafikiri atatunalia mpaka lini?
Gachagua said that the government is planning to rig. Yes, but now, even if the government rigs this election, the truth is, the Mbeere North people have decided that Karish is the one carrying the day. We can see from the mood, from the way akina Ruto amefukuzwa, Mbeere amefukuzwa, from the way those people were protecting their votes. It's like waliamua kukufa. You see, when you look at what happened in Kasipul, and what happened in Malava, we saw how goons managed to actually beat Kinaset Panyako. Something that has not happened in Mbeere North. Mbeere North, those people were ready to die for Karish. And Karish should be very proud that he's having supporters who are ready to die for him. So Mbeere North is just a litmus paper for William Ruto to prove that indeed there's no way he's going to win the next election. There's no way he will win.
Leo Mbeere njema. Leo Mbeere njema.
next election. Yes, because if Mount Kenya is against you, in fact, when you're keen and you're fair, because I want us to be fair to William Ruto, when you're fair, you will realize that all these by-elections, everyone is against William Ruto. And of course, that shows how Kenya is not happy with the president. That shows how Kenya is hurt by Ruto's government. Everywhere is one term. You have seen one term in Malava, to a point whereby goons were transported from Nairobi to Malava to go and beat people. And you have seen how even one bodyguard who was actually reportedly went there to disrupt the elections was beaten near death. Yes, alikuwa ni bodyguard wa Livondo. That shows that is a clear reflection of what's happening in the whole country. As in nchi mzima saizi inasema ni one term. The whole country, that's how it is. The whole country says one term. Yes, Wamudhende amekiona cha mtema kuni. And Karish needs to, shukuru Gachagua. Because Gachagua is the one, it is because of Gachagua's power that Karish is winning this by-election. Kama si Gachagua, of course, serikali ingemshinda, lakini Gachagua managed to convince the Mbeere people, akaenda door to door, despite the government spending over 100 millions, giving them food, giving them, in fact, we even saw people being given mattress, but they said no. They need, Wamudhende. They need Karish. Sorry. And that's the clear situation on the ground now. Not telling me, do you think William Ruto will accept to lose? Who will be announced?
If you love politics, then Dr. Politica is your cup of tea. The place for minds that think. If you are watching this from anywhere else, search the name, hit subscribe, and stay sharp with us. Thank you for making Dr. Politica your home for fearless political truth. Every view, every like, every share fuels the fire behind the hours of research, filming, and editing we pour into each episode. By showing up consistently, you don't just support a channel, you empower a voice. In a world ruled by headlines, spin, and power games, you remind us that real people still care about real facts. We are here to inform, inspire, and ignite critical thinking, not just for today, but for generations to come. You are not just a viewer, you are the reason this platform exists.